Well, it may be time to go ahead and buy an S25 Ultra. The sale is back. The best sale ever. What am I talking about? On Samsung's website, as of the making of this video, you can get an S25 Ultra for $849 without trade-in and free double the storage upgrade. Yes, it came back. So if you want one, I've got a link in the description. It'll take you there. But yeah, it may be time to go ahead and grab one. I mean, all the stuff we've seen so far when it comes to the leaks and updates on the S26 Ultra, I don't know how impressive those have been so far. A lot of people always wait until the end of the year, like, hey, is now time to go and get one, because it's still supported for 6 more years. 6 years of operating system updates, 6 years of security patches. The Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 has been a generational talent whenever it comes to a processor. It's been fantastic. It hasn't been bad with heat. It's been amazing with performance. It's taken AI to the next level. So you know you're getting a good chip there. There's a lot of worries people are having about the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5 and heat problems. So we got to see how Samsung handles that. But on top of that, we've seen everything. Like, we've seen what Google has to offer with the Pixel phone. We've seen what Apple has to offer with the iPhone 17 series. We've seen what OnePlus has to offer now with the iPhone 15, with the OnePlus 15. And everything else that's come out under the sun for this last year. And like I always say, I said it when this phone came out at the beginning of the year, this phone would still be in contention for best phone of the year at the end of the year. And it still amazes me that Samsung is able to do this, because they come out with this phone. This phone came out in January. And then you line it up next to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. You line it up next to the Pixel 10 Pro XL. You line it up next to the OnePlus 15. And it's still considered one of the best phones of the year. It could still be the best phone of the year. I have a hard time with the best phone of the year stuff, because what I may consider the best may not be what other people consider the best. Like, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is a phenomenal, amazing phone, but if you're an Android fan, you're not going to agree with me. And if I say the S25 Ultra is the best phone of the year, and you're an iPhone guy or you're a Pixel guy, you may not agree with me either. So I like to say kind of one of the best phones, and it is. I mean, when you take a look at the iPhone, it does some stuff better than the S25 Ultra. But the S25 Ultra unequivocally does certain things that other phones don't. One, like, it still has the best-in-class, best-in-the-world S Pen. The stylus that comes with the phone goes inside of it. You still get that. You get DeX. You get wireless DeX, which is their desktop client software that you can use. That's something that you don't get with any of the other flagship phones. And they've still got a fantastic camera system. The camera system is good. I think it's better than the OnePlus 15. So, I mean, I don't know if that's like a big thing. I'm not trying to downplay the OnePlus 15. I think the camera system is perfectly fine. It's kind of inconsistent and low light, but I never really looked to OnePlus as being like the best camera phone of the year. That's something that we look at for the Pixels, the iPhones, Samsung, thing like that. So the S25 Ultra without trade-in for $850 is an insanely amazing deal. It's one of those deals where I go, okay, if you're looking to save some money, and we know that the S26 Ultra probably won't be insanely, like, year-over-year upgrades really just aren't that they're not something that really happen anymore, to where it's like, oh my gosh, you just have to get it. Now, occasionally it happens. Like, you take a look at the Z Fold 7, a lot of crazy good upgrades over the Z Fold 6, completely revolutionized the form factor and all sorts of stuff. That's a big deal. But we don't see that with other normal slab phones very often. iPhone 17 Pro Max had some nice upgrades, but they sandbagged the iPhone 16 and the 15 and the 14 for 3 years to give us that. The S25 Ultra, it's good. They changed some things up with it, and for better or worse, yeah, I like this phone a lot. I really, really do. And it's got a beautiful screen. It's got arguably the best screen that you can get in a phone in a flagship. I know that we got 6,000 nits brightness in the OnePlus 15, but this is still an amazing phone. The anti-reflective display, still top notch. There's nothing that's come out this year that's been able to beat the anti-reflective display. Plus, it's got the Corning Gorilla Glass, the Ceramic 2, which is just phenomenal. I mean, I've had this phone for a year, and I would have to look to try and find a scratch on it. I have not been using screen protectors with my Samsung phones this year, and the screens still look pristine. So there's a lot to like here. Plus, you still get 12 gigs of RAM, 512 storage for $850. Normally, it's what, $14.19? So you're getting a $450 discount, and you're getting the free double the storage. You don't need a degree in rocket science or brain surgery to be able to see, hey, this is an amazing deal. And I didn't think it was going to come back. Like, we saw this a couple of weeks ago, and I thought it was too good to be true. I made a video about it, and then I was looking today because I like to try and keep y'all up to date on things like Black Friday deals and specials. Not only do I come here and tell y'all, hey, is something good or not, I like to let y'all know whenever there's really good sales. So normally, I don't like to look at stuff whenever it comes to phone prices because, look, the S26 Ultra is going to be here soon. So typically I say, hey, wait another 2 months and see what the S26 Ultra has to offer. But this $570 off. $570 off. So that's without trade-in. They're still offering the $700 trade-in deal. So if you've got a phone you want to trade in and you want to get the maximum $700 trade-in credit, that is an option also. But not everybody likes to trade stuff in. Not everybody wants to give up whatever phone they have. Sometimes people just want to buy it unencumbered by anything and just get the best deal that you can possibly get. And you won't see one better than this probably again. And maybe it pops up on actual Black Friday, which is just like a week away. But you're not going to see stuff like this in the coming weeks. And then a lot of times they cut the special out before the new ones come out because they want people to buy the new ones whenever those get ready to come out. So yeah, this is an insanely good deal. I don't know what countries it's going to be available in. So if you show up and you're like, I'm in Germany, I don't see the deal, I don't know what to tell you. I can't go and look at every single version of the Samsung website to tell you each deal for every single country. I'm in the US, so this doesn't even apply to Canada. So I don't know what special there is in Canada. I don't know what special there is in the UK. I don't know what special there is in South Korea. In the United States, this is the deal that I'm seeing. I go to the Samsung website. I look at it, $512, $849. It's one of these things where it could be here today, gone tomorrow. A lot of these sales, they change from minute to minute to day, but this is the best that you're going to see it. You will not see it better than this probably ever again, at least maybe until next year sometime. So yeah, great phone, phenomenal phone, 5,000 milliamp battery, which is a very well software optimized and is shown to compete very well with phones that even have a much larger battery in it. As much as people complain about the 5,000 milliamps, Samsung, they do a great job with their battery. And then overall, it's just, yeah, it's one of the top flagship phones you can get this year. If you like Samsung, this is probably the phone you've been wanting to pick up all year, and you've just been waiting. I know a lot of people like to wait till they go on sale. They don't like to buy them in the beginning. They don't like to do the trade-ins. They don't care about the freebies. They just want to get a good deal. This is an insanely good deal. So like I said, I've got an affiliate link in the description. It'll take you to the Samsung website to check it out if you want to pick one up. Also, the Texans just scored, so that's fantastic. Hopefully win today. Go Texans. Also go Rockets. They've been pretty amazing as well. But anyway, that's all I got. I just wanted to come to y'all and bring this today and say, look, this may be one of these ones you watch the video and you might need to buy it today if you're looking to get one, because I made a couple of these videos this year and they'll have a deal, and sometimes by late that night or tomorrow, someone's already telling me the deal is not available. But make sure the deal it's not going to be readily apparent. Even when I pulled it up, I was like, how come it's not showing a deal whenever I was told that it was? And then you have to go click on no trade-in. So scroll down just below the pictures of the phone, just below the color options. There's an option in bold that says Samsung trade-in. There's yes trade-in. It says save up to $700. Then there's no. And it may not even say it because it didn't say it before I clicked it. But click on no, and it says get $450 in instant savings. And then it says up above, redouble your storage upgrade. So there you have it. Click on the 512, go click on no trade-in, and then you should see the 850 or 849.99, at least here in the US. So that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, please, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.